Hello guys, I'm gonna show you how to get around Charlotte Road. This is my favorite track, and I've been driving the Mustang for a while, and I have a video with the Mustang also if you look further down the list. And this is with the Solstice. I went back just because I saw in a forum that there were a lot of complaints that this is a terrible track, so I'm gonna show how I drive it. So we're starting from this lap passing, and there is a red Coca-Cola sign here. This is what I use for braking marker. I intend to start braking there. I usually go on brakes a little bit earlier. So important is that you place the car very far to the right and that you brake, and when you have your braking done you release and start turning in. Don't brake heading for the apex, it doesn't work. So release brake there and turn in, go on throttle early and use the full width of the track. Here, stay tight on the left, on the inside here. The further left you go, the better. And try to maintain to stay on the left side when you go further up when you're exiting this corner, so that you get a better line into the right-hander. So, and there is a little crest here that I just went over, and you don't need to brake much. It's very light on the brakes, that you can see also in the indicators here on the bottom left. Just a tiny light pressure on the brakes, and try to balance the car and maintain speed. So there is no high speed hard braking turn in here, just a long turn where you're reducing speed gradually. And this apex here, you can be very far into the right here, and I see also in the forums many people are writing that, well, you can cut this corner so and so, but that really doesn't help you, because if you cut this corner a lot, then it will give you a very direct approach to your outer position when you start heading for the second part of this double apex corner. So it doesn't really help you that much anyway. So just try to get out far to the left before the second part out to here, so that you have a good line. So this second apex here on this right-hander, this one you can cut a lot. On this lap, however, I didn't hit it right. You can be with your left front tire on the white line without any problem. So yeah, I could have been far further to the right anyway. So exiting here, this is actually not an off track. You can go back and look in-game in my sessions. This is 2015 Season 2. If you want to have a look, you can also look at the world records for that seasons, and you will see the result there also. So here in the Solstice, I don't gear up. I stay in this gear here, as you hear. It's on the rev limiter, because you don't really gain anything from changing up one gear, because you can't go any faster here anyways. It's a good way to know that you're in the right speed. I've tried changing up gear, but it just messes up your balance when you change down again for the when you go over the crest here. So I stay in the same gear. So make sure that you hit this corner right. Don't go up on this curb here, because it's too high. It will throw the balance, throw your car off balance. And go out far to the right so you get a nice approach, and then slow down. Most drivers go much too fast over this right-hander coming up here. So what you need to do here, right where I pass the car now, it's kind of a little notch on the corner, and after that you need to go as parallel as possible to the white line after this apex line here. So you see I'm almost parallel to the white line now, and this is what you're aiming for. Most drivers go far too fast and they end up all the way over to the left, and you lose enormous amount of times, probably over a second if you do that. So go over the crest, try to get back to the right side, far out to the right side, and prepare for the right-hander. This is where the accelerations start for the oval part. Already here you need to go on throttle. As you see, I go on there, full throttle, and a nice smooth line. Don't try to wrestle the car to get parallel to the white line. too fast, because it scrubs off speed when you turn the wheel more. So let the car just kind of nicely flow up on the banking, and give the car time to get back down to the white line. Don't wrestle the car. Nice smooth line. And here it is also very important that you stay close to the white line, preferably on the white line. The closer to the white line you go, the faster you will go. So down there you need to be. And the endless discussion about the line around the oval. I did the world record a couple of seasons ago on the Mustang, and I posted that lap, and one guy said that, well, you're staying on the left side all the way around the oval, but shouldn't you go high, enter high and exit low? And I didn't know that, because I don't know shit about oval racing anyway. So I tried that, and I knocked off 10th and a half, 1500s. So that is what I do now. So I aim for the red sign over there in the end of the straight, and then I gently try to find a good natural line towards the left side or the downside of the banking, and you pick up speed here. You go a little bit slower on the straight since you're going a little bit up here, but here you gain speed. And if you try these two lines, staying close to the left or doing this line, you will see that here it starts ticking away hundreds quite quickly, and you will gain back 4 tenths roughly. So stay close to the left, as tight as you can on the white line preferably, and follow the white line all the way out. Don't go track out here and go out far to the right, because the distance you drive will be much longer and you will lose 2 tenths. And also, as you see here, if you track out, you go up further up on the hill, because you see the spirit sign here, it's much higher up, and you lose a lot of speed. So just stay tight. Also here, stay tight, and don't turn the wheel more than absolutely necessary. So I had a 1:23.672, which was the fastest practice time for 2015 season 2, which I was happy with, since it was just a short comeback into the Solstice. So I hope that this helped you. I'm going to post also now from, well, I can do this directly from here. I'll change to cockpit view. So far out to the right, Coca-Cola sign, on brakes, start turning in, off brakes, on throttle again. Use the width of the track and hit the apex, stay far to the left. Gently, gently, gently on brake. Ease into it. Here you see there's no brakes at all. Tiny bit on brakes there. And on throttle again. Very important this straight. And don't shift up. Stay in gear. Use the rev limiter. On brakes. Stay tight to the right side after the apex. Go out to the right, get a good line into the left-hander, and go on throttle before the apex. Use all the acceleration out on the straight. Don't wrestle the car to get it back onto the inside, just let it naturally flow down to the inside. Put your left front tire on the white line. And on the straight here, move up towards the right side of the straight. Find a nice natural line towards the inside. You get some extra acceleration, and put your left tires on the white line again. Stay tight to the left side all the way around. And that's one lap. So I hope this helped, and if it helps, give me a thumbs up. It's always nice to get. So thank you much for watching.